on our Move Club call tonight. Everybody is exciting to hear the one and only Paolo Meucci from Miami. And I mean, we know each other. I just was thinking about, I think we saw each other the first time on my first, Shay O'Brien convention. I think it was in Barcelona.
I guess so. Yes,
2006
definitely.
or 2007, And I remember it was always, this is the Italian guy, Paolo Meucci, blah, blah, blah. And then let's say about 8 to 9 years, we have seen each other every year on the Shea convention. And, we talk, but the breakthrough was not there, So I'm so glad, I'm so happy that you share our story, because it's a really unique story you have. It's not the success overnight.
No, not at all.
Not at all. So I just would say, please start and share your story with us, and start in the early days. Tell everybody, what have you done before? How have you been introduced to the company? And we're really excited to hear your story.
Absolutely. First of all, thank you, guys. Thank you, Dennis, Claudia. You invite me. That's something that is never for granted. I love it. Yesterday I made a long Zoom training from Eddie, all the European Unstoppable. Today I had to be more careful, because yesterday I say, okay, be ready for my Italian English and be ready for my bad words. So yesterday I say a lot of bad words, but today I want to play a little bit more professional.
No, hey, we are a real group. You know what I mean? We want to hear the real story. We want to hear the truth. No,
because when I get too much involved, we do it. It's an unstoppable style. We do it in Italy, and Rosita, the company, always try to stop us, because we say a lot of bad words. And then when I get involved, I start to do it even in English yesterday. But anyway, let's start. So. My story, but first of all, my story, like I said even yesterday, my story, I can say that there is a before and after Unstoppable. Absolutely. I'm in the business since '93, so we are talking about 25 years. It's a long way. I don't feel it on my shoulder, but probably I feel it in my mind. Because if I think how Paolo was back in the '93, I started in Holland, in Amsterdam, and like I was now. They always say to me, Paolo, if your business is finished, you should start all over again now, day one, from zero, from scratch. What you've been doing for rebuild everything? I say, I don't know what I do it, but I know something for sure, that I will rebuild everything 10 times faster, because I know that even if I chat with one finger still, it doesn't matter, but what I get in my mind, my mindset now, today, it's nothing to compare to '93. So that's you can take everything of my business and my car, my money, but what I get in my mind, hey, this is something that it's worth it. It's my best asset. So that's where I want to go today. Speaking about mindset, because everybody got a strategy, everybody got a plan. We know, more or less, we work on social media. But guys, strategy, plan, it counts for 20%. The mindset, it's everything. And my story is based on that, because there is a before and after. I will show you some number, what does it mean before and after Unstoppable. But guys, if I'm here today, because I never give up, because my mindset stays so strong in this 21 year, because before Unstoppable for 21 years was not easy. And let's say that everything is born, everything I use this because this is typical of me. That's put in your mind. Challenge is gonna bring you next level. Remember, guys, Unstoppable is born as a big challenge. I was truly convinced that network marketing old school was over, was finished, at least for me and my leader. I'm convinced that it's something around the world, but let's talk about my beliefs, my belief system. Everything I tried hard, doesn't work anymore like 10 years ago, 7 years ago. So that's what's in a position a little bit scary, no? Because how is possible? You are focused, you are on track, you rock and roll every day, you do the things that you got to do it, and nothing work anymore. I never was a fast guy in the business. So guys, don't worry. This is like we say a marathon, and you know the marathon is very important how you behave with your mind, because the marathon will test you, will try you with your mind. A lot of times during the marathon you wanna quit, you wanna stop, and the only way to win here is never quit. It's true. It's true. That's take it. That's take it. If you don't quit, you win. This is happened to me. It took for me 4 years to be qualified national marketing director. 4 years.
Oh.
4 years. It took for me 6 years to go an MD position. Then, okay, I went a little bit faster. 1 year later, 7 years, club 39, and then flat. Whatever I did it, after these 7 years that I get 39, there was no way to go back or to hit the position of club 100. No way. I try every, you know, a little bit my story. If you don't know, I've been working 10 years just with healthcare professional. You know, my business was good. I was even #1 in Italy. But then I tried to work more like typical network marketing business. No way. I stay flat. I stay club 39 for 14 years. 14 years. Guys, when I see you, I'm talking about you in general, that you complain, my business is going a little bit down, Facebook, social media, blah, blah, blah. 14 years, stay totally flat. It's not 14 days, it's not 14 weeks, it's not 14 months, it's 14 years. So what, you know, and you say, why you stay? Why you never quit? Why you never jump to some other deal? Why? Because I got a dream. When I saw the first time this opportunity was in Amsterdam in the '93. You know, maybe that was my, you know, love at the first sight. I fall in love with circle. I get passionate. I love it, the system, the business model. No? Honestly, I was falling in love with the business model. I was falling in love with network marketing. So I thought that was my, let's say, the best car, the best vehicle for reach the freedom, because basically my why is freedom. I'm obsessed by the freedom. I know that freedom, it's a big word. Maybe you will never be really free in your life. I mean, 100%. But my goal was to reach the highest percentage of freedom in my life. That's why I never did anything else than this. I never got a job. I never worked in my life. I never asked for a day off. I never have a boss. That's true. That's the only thing I did all my life, and I will do it until I will be on this land. Then we will see somewhere else what I'm going to do. But anyway, that's all my life. That's all I can do. And that's very important, because if I fall in love, if I got straight away a dream, no, that was the business of my life, the business of my independence. But you know, another thing that it really, in one way, it really got me. It was the, how I can say, it's difficult to say in English. Let's say this: you got a dream, but for me it was really easy to see that I can do it. It's like, you know, how much is important belief, how much is important the belief system, okay? I was clean in my mind about all the limited belief about the business model, about network marketing, since the first day, I was sure that that was the model, that was the business, and that I can do it. I didn't know how, not at all. I was in Holland with the water filter and air filtration system. It was not even Juice Plus. You know, so imagine, that's why I say it's important before to have a dream, to have a vision, then it will come the strategy, the plan, whatever, okay? So I always believe I will do it, I will succeed, and that's the only thing I'm able to do it, I can do it. That was my belief. You know the belief of burning your ship. I always say, do this business if you want to reach the top without emergency exit, without plan B. Because if you got a plan B, sooner or later, you will hit the plan B. Because this business is simple, but it's not easy. This business is made of challenge. And if your attitude is to have fear of challenge, if you try to run away from challenge, from objection, from blocks, from problems, sooner or later, you will go to the plan B. Instead, I always have in my mind, that was my powerful belief, that was the only thing I can do it. I cannot see myself, really. Even when I got no results, even in the worst period in my business, when nothing works, all my leaders were struggling, I say, I could never quit because that's the only thing I can do it and I want to do it. Guys, this is very extreme, I know, but that was my safe, that was my mindset, and that was what it led me from before Unstoppable that I was making. Now I show you some number. I was making like 300 customers a month, to now that we are basically doing every month 40,000. I want to show you the number before and after. Look, I prepared this. So before 20 years in the business, okay? So I have been, before I stop, I've been doing old school business for 20 years. Guys, 20 years, it's long. With the car, with the meeting, with the telephone call, to the worst excuses. Long, it's very long. The same company, whatever it was the weather outside, the rain or sun or snowing. Okay, 20 years. I was making an average of 300 customers, my total team. I was making an average of 200,000 euro turnover. That was my turnover, average turnover, every month. No more than that. I mean, maybe I hit once 250, but the average was 200,000. And my income netto, let's say, it was 9,000. I was a six-figure for sure. Not a bad life as a six-figure for sure, guys. I don't want to say that I was really in depth. My leader, my team, they were totally broke. I was the only one that was making money, but I borrowed money to all my team for make them survive. So I was broke together with them. It doesn't matter if you are six-figure, if you had to make survive your team, okay? So that was before UG. Then 26 December 2013, first customer, we were here in Miami, me, Stefano and Andrea, the twins, and we make the first customer in Miami, Italian customer, so from Facebook, and that was the moment. So it's almost 4 years, and in 4 years everything is changed. Everything is, there was a dramatic change. And now I want to show you this because this is something that it goes over every vision, every imagination. This is a dream that comes true. Of course, the dream is not finished by a dream. A big piece of this dream is realizing, because in only 4 years, before 20, now 4, in only 4 years, we make every month 40,000 customers from social media. The most Facebook, something good even from Instagram, the most is Facebook, 40,000. The turnover, average turnover now, it's well over 11 million, 11 million, from 200,000 to 11 million. Last month we were 11 million point 3, so close to 11 million and a half. And the average check in commission, and I'm talking about only commission, no bonus, and only my position, guys, only my position, 90,000 euro a month. It's since 1 year and a half that I built a 7-figure business. In this last year and a half, I make really close to 2 million euro in earnings, something like 1.7, 1. Andrea Oru knows all my number. And not so bad. Andrea said, you are making a lot of money. I can see because I waste a lot of money, but I keep on having a lot of money. It's nice. But okay, this is a dream. This is unbelievable in one way because it happened in 4 years, like almost from 0 to million, okay? But what it was more unbelievable, because okay, a guy like me that he never quit, that always stick to the dream, that they always got a vision, probably you can say, okay, Paolo, you will succeed in a way or another. But what is incredible is what it happened to the unstoppable movement, because I think you have a strong and solid business, a wealthy business, when your downline, when your team are making a lot of money. And in these 4 years, we create another 2 families that now have a business 7-figure, another 2 families, 2 Valloni, Stefano and Claudia, Cristiano and Deborah Renzini. So we build like 3 millionaire, and then we have something like over 6-figure income earner, 60 in 4 years. That's what it is. It's amazing that out of these 60, at least 15, they are multiplied 6-figure, very close to earn 500,000 a year in commission. Okay, I'm talking about commission. I am not talking about bonus being the event. I'm talking about commission.
That's
okay.
Crazy.
It's crazy. And then it's even more incredible because I don't have the number. We create thousands of people that are working from home using a smartphone, working few hours a day. They are generate a full-time income. And that's for me the real miracle, because for sure 3-7 over 66-figure, but thousand and thousand. Andrea said to me, always Andrea said to me, so if there is something wrong, you know how to blame Andrea, that my organization right now, I have over 30,000 people active. For active, I mean people that every month they make at least one customer. So it's incredible if I think 30,000 around Europe, and this is just in 4 years, because there was nothing, zero. Was zero because my business was basically finished.
I mean, Paolo, can I say one thing? I mean,
yeah.
To be honest, our situation was nearly the same, you know? So it was always we earned good money, you know, like you said, but the feeling you have now, and when I see in your eyes and how you smile when you say now you have 60 people in your team, you know, who make really good money. I mean, 6-figure, we talk about 1% in Germany earn 6-figure on all jobs. So this is outstanding, you know, and 2 families earning 7-figure a year. I mean, that was always my dream, and I'm sure your dream, to have a cool group of people, and everybody earns good money, and we can make crazy things together, you know. So this is actually a fulfillment of a big dream.
That's the key, Dennis. I mean, if you want to have a long-lasting business, especially a network marketing business, you just think about your check, your money. It doesn't last. For sure, no. That's why some people they quit. That's why some people they always jump from a deal to another, because they just need to make always startup, because they just grab short-term money. If you want to make real money, solid money, long-term money, your team got to make money. It's very simple, and that's welcome in the network marketing. But just one more things before and after, but I think I want to show you on this paper exactly how it was my mindset, because I think this can help you, can help everybody to see the right mindset, you know, how it works, everything. As I told you, you know, everything starts with a dream. You know? I always say everybody got his dream. You know? Then I will speak about this. That I'm famous about this. A to B. You know? And I will go there. But everybody got a dream. Everybody got a B point. Everybody, like I said, for us, unstoppable, got a little part of unstoppable inside. I'm not talking now as a movement. You know, Anthony Robbins speak about the giant within, no? I always speak about the unstoppable within, no? The problem that you kill almost the giant. You kill almost the unstoppable inside him, no? You kill with your frustration, your self-doubt, your limiting beliefs. You don't dream anymore. You don't dream anymore. So for me, what's crucial, I've been always a dreamer, okay? I'm a dreamer, and when I saw all that circle in Amsterdam, I start to dream more and more. So, guys, first things, awake the giant inside you, because there is inside everybody. I was in Las Vegas to see GoPro. I was hearing Pitbull speaking, and Pitbull say talent, it counted for 10%. He's a musician, he's an artist. It's a talent is 10%. The rest, it's mindset, it's hard work, nothing else. Talent, 10%. So it means that if you wanna do it, if you believe it, if you see it, you can do it. It's very simple. Then let's talk about strategy. Everybody got a strategy, no problem. But you got to dream it, you got to see it. Because if you don't have a clear vision, if you don't have a clear vision about what you are gonna be in a 6 months, 1 year, the next 4 years of Unstoppable, I think of myself, I saw a picture about me and Stefano. Stefano now is coming to Miami, the 23. We were really ugly. We were really ugly before Unstoppable. It's a way of saying, but come on, we changed so much in 4 years. It changed everything because it changed our energy. Now we are peaceful. Come on, guys. The people say, okay, money is not happiness. I agree, because happiness make money, okay? If you are happy, you make money.
That's good.
It's not the contrary. But with money, you can live for sure in quiet, peaceful, help a lot of people, not just about the business. You know, it changed totally the life. So if you don't have the vision about yourself, how you are gonna be, look like in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, difficult that something happened. It's very difficult. So dream, vision. So again, dream bigger dream. Dream bigger dream, and get a vision. Work always on your vision. And after that you work on your vision, the belief, what you believe, the belief system. What you believe is the key of everything. The belief system. How much you believe is gonna be the size of your business. If your belief is a small belief, you will have a small business. If you have an extra large belief, you will have an extra large business. I know that you got to work on your belief system. But guys, in one way, what does it mean? You know, belief system, BS, stand even for bullshit. Because belief system is bullshit. And you know why? That's a good news. If belief system is a bullshit, because you create your belief system. Your belief system, it's you. Whatever you believe it, if you believe that you can do it or not, anyway, you are right, you know this. What you believe is true. It's true only for you, but it's true. That's your reality. They believe it's the eyes, the glasses, how you watch everything happen to you, to the life. Beware to your inner belief. Beware about your inner speech, what you say every day. Because every day you say bad words to yourself. It's hard, I'm gonna try, I'm blocked. How many times you say, in this moment in my business, I'm blocked. You repeat all the times to yourself that you are blocked. Guys, if you repeat all the times to yourself that you are blocked, guess what? What you are creating around you, a reality of blocked. Be careful to the words that you use. Be careful to your inner speech, because it's a kind of hypnosis. It's terrible, powerful. Work on how you change. Because everybody, we say this, everybody got a limited belief. No, that's probably is the main issue, because you don't achieve what you want to achieve, because you don't believe it. You don't believe it that it works, or if you believe it that it works, you believe that it won't work for you. It worked for Claudia, but Claudia, yes, smart woman, very nice. It works for Paolo, for that, not for me. No, I'm Maria. I'm a poor girl. I will never put my face on Facebook, maybe some salads, but never my face, because I'm an ugly girl. So, guys, that's the point. But you can change it, because of course, for all our life, they put in our mind limited beliefs. Even people that love us, even our parents, they did it because they want to protect us for whatever. Okay, you know the deal. So how you change? Because that's the deal. How you change your limited belief? Of course, you have to feed your mind. You have to, let's say, reverse, and you have to align your beliefs to the beliefs of, for example, successful people. I always watch successful people, what they say, especially about what they believe. I try to detect the belief system of successful people, not just in this business. It can be in the sport. It can be everywhere, okay? That's one thing. Feed yourself every day, for sure. It doesn't mean that now you have to make course every day and you spend all the day making courses with coaching. Come on, guys. You learn a little bit and you do it. You learn and you do it, because the knowledge without action is zero. Knowledge without action, zero. But after that you feed your mind, there is something that is gonna change very fast your belief system. It's what Anthony Robbins say, with emotion, with the action, you change, no? You change the emotion, okay? So the only thing for change your mind, it's making action. Example, so I'm more clear. You are really a shy girl, Maria, and you don't want to make a video. No, I will never make a video. No, I'm not good, never. Maria, for sure you have this emotion, so negative, that stops you, no, from making video. Because if you have a negative emotion, of course, this emotion is gonna create a limited belief. I'm not good in making video. And there is no way, Maria, that you, even if you make course, everything, you know the rules for start to change this? It's called the 5 rules. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it. Apply these rules every time you don't want to do something. Remember, put in your mind, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do it. The only way to make a video, Maria, is to start to make every day this fucking video. Every day you will get better and better and better. That's it. It means to be comfortable with your uncomfortable. That means to step out from your comfort zone, because there is the transformation. So if you take action, you will change your mind and you will change your belief system, because you will win the battle if you will change your belief system. Otherwise, no way, because you create the reality. Believe me, you create. And if you believe that you cannot do it, guess what? You won't do it. It's so simple. So, as you see, dream, see, vision, believe, and then do it. You see, it's very simple. In the middle, there is decide. Because guys, if you decide, if you don't decide for real, to start to dream, to start to see, to start to believe, there is no decision without action. So if you don't decide that you are gonna do it, no way that something is gonna happen. And you know how you decide, and that's what I want to be back to A and B. You know, in our life, you see the double P, pain and pleasure. No, our action, our belief, our decision, they always come from the two leverage, pain and pleasure. You know that we want to avoid the pain and we want to achieve the pleasure. The problem is that the more we get older, and more we work on the pain, and more we work more on avoid the pain. Guys, pain, that is the A point, is gonna be your biggest asset. So embrace the pain. Yesterday I posted on Facebook a video of Timothy Mellott. It's a woman where the first point, a 7-figure million, a girl, woman, that is say embrace the pain. If you don't embrace the pain, nothing happens. You will never decide anything. You know what does it mean from A to B. A, it's your pain, but it's where you are now. B, it's where you want to be. Here there is everything, no? It can be your dream, whatever. It's where you want to be. Here, in the middle, the distance between A and B, it's the level of pain, the level of your pain. You know why people, most of the people, 98% of the people, they will never do it, they will never decide? Because usually B is very close to A. Because they never reach the limit. They never say, it's enough. It's too painful. I don't want to feel it anymore. I cannot keep it anymore, guys. If you don't say basta, if you don't say it's enough,
basta,
nothing happens. Basta. So you start to move. Here there is, inside here, the gap between A and B is the motivation. It's not my motivation. It's not Dennis' motivation. You find the motivation that is the reason to act. Just inside here, that there is, in this space, in this gap, your pain. But if you don't say basta, you know, at the end of the day, your life is not so bad. You don't desire so much to change. You don't desire so much to achieve your dream. So, dream, see, believe and do it, and decide. Decide. Because if you don't decide, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Because at the end of the day, our business, guys, very simple. Our business is this. Is generate leads, generate contact, okay? Bring value to the market, to the content, and create a relation. We do this all the time. First skills, generate leads. If you don't talk to the people, this is a game number. If you don't talk to the people, if you don't attract the people on your profile, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, nothing happens. Contact, value. What does it mean, bring the value? I say a lot of times, bring your solution to the people that are looking for your solution. Don't sell a steak to a vegetarian. Or like Duvalloni say, don't give a bike to a fish. Never saw a fish with a bike? That's from Duvalloni. So I have to say the copyright is right. But that's what we do it. We did it. We keep on saying the right things to the wrong person, to the wrong market. Bring value, it means this. Bring solution to the people that are looking for that solution. So what does it mean? Find out the problem, make question, find your target market, and then that's the key. Relation. Relation. This is a business based on a relation. What do you think, guys? that this is a business about selling Juice Plus, if you are focused about just one box or one cell, what we call front end, if you are just focused on the front end cell, and you forget that you have a business, you won't last. You got to be focused on the back end. You got to use Juice Plus as a leverage to create a relation, whatever it is, your customer, and then it's gonna be probably your distributor in the future. But even if you stay customer, you can bring other customer, and on social media, it's very easy. Amateur stay just on the front end. They just wanna sell one box. Professional create relation, create back end. They create back end and relation with existing customer and distributor. Because guys, at the end of the day, even Eric Worre said to us in Las Vegas, if you sponsor 100 people, put in your mind, that's the number of our business. And don't think I'm bad or I'm gonna change, because Eric said, accept the number and be ready. Don't change it. If you sponsor 100, probably just 10 out of 100, they will do something in terms of recruiting. And maybe just 5, they will do between 6 and 9 recruiting. And maybe just 2 out of 100, they will make more than 10 recruiting. If you sponsor 100, the other 90, they will stay customer. So if you don't create a relation, it's what we call retention. The professional, they work on retention, duplication, and relation. These are the 3 key areas if you want to be a professional. Retention of customer and distributor. Duplication, relation. That's what Eric said to the last 6-figure summit. The 3 areas. And so how you create retention? Creating relation. And you know, that's the famous training of Eric I want to show you, because I think this is important for you, for the vision, for the startup, the famous red line. In one side, there are the easy to quit side. A lot of people, when you start the business, 98% stay in the area easy to quit. And then this is the area easy to stay. What you got to do it, guys, in this business? What you got to do it? Very often I will tell you what I did it. I try to take someone here, everybody, and I put with all my strength, I put even on my shoulder, I want to bring it here. Eric said, what you have to do is bring it on the red line. You show only how to make one customer, one distributor, to make the first euro, the first position, to bring it to an event. The rest, it's up to them. How many times instead you want to bring on your shoulder people from here inside here? Bring the people on the red line. The only thing you have to do in the startup is this. The first distributor, the first customer, the first euro, the first event. They can be convention training. Then it's up to them. You know the 7 famous words in this business, Lisa Grossman? I love this. The 7 magic word. I will help you build your business. You see how you read this? That's you as upline what you got to do it. I will help you. Okay? That's your job as upline. Of course I will help you. You know, in the mindset of your prospect, every time you make a chat, every time you make a one-to-one, and you want to sponsor in them, there are always 3 blocks, 3 objections that are, does it work? Can I do it? Will you help me? These are the only 3 things your prospect have in their mind. Does it work? Can I do it? Will you help me? I will help you. And this is for someone that start the business. You build your business. So as a client, I will help you, but you build your business. It's magic. With 7 words, you got the meaning of our business. And that's the worst mistake we keep on doing. We don't do the business with them. We do it for them. Just bring on the red line. Tell, show, let them do it. always tell, show, let them do it. That's all you have to do for duplication. That's all you have to do for the startup. Okay, guys? So, at the end, if you want to make some question, because I just cover everything I want to share with you in a few minutes, but I want to get you focused on the challenge, because I really believe that that's what I start. If you guys use the pain and the challenge as your main asset, look for a challenge, because you grow only when you lose. You grow only when you have a challenge to face. And the same is for the objection. Never run away from the objection. The objection, the challenge is your biggest opportunity. My original sponsor always said to me, Paolo, bigger the problem, bigger the paycheck. And the problem that we solve, creating the unstoppable movement, it was a big problem, because it was the end of the old school network marketing. So we have red line, two choice, quit or stay. We could quit and do something else, but we decide, we stay, because we got a dream, we stick to the dream, we got a vision. We don't give up, because I burn my ship. That's the only thing I can do it. And we find the solution. We find the strategy. We find a plan. We find social media. Of course, turning point was attraction marketing and social media. Turning point for me, it was the power of the attraction marketing. I never believe about the bullshit that you got to speak to every person is close to you. Too many times I was in the restaurant, I saw my upline that he was trying to pitch the waiter. This poor guy was working, he said, but you're still working as a waiter. How would you see yourself? Come on, I feel embarrassed. I never do something like that. I want to attract the people. Attract the people on your profile, on your fan page, on your Instagram, whatever it is. Don't be always the flies annoying. Don't be rejected from your market. Be attractive. That's for me was the key. Attraction marketing, and then I apply the attraction marketing, the reverse. Instead to be the hunter, be hunted. Apply attraction marketing to social media. Of course, I realized that we were in the wrong place. Offline was a place where we cannot make number enough. The people stay on social media, and everything got to start there. The K, Kappa, contact, generation, leads generation. It got to happen there on social media. The people stay there. If you don't talk, or if you don't attract 3 people a day, difficult that something really happened. And last things, guys, remember always, success, love, speed. That doesn't mean we talk about marathon, but marathon is for your mindset. But if you really want to be successful, put higher goal, be fast. Because if you are fast, you go in focus. If you go in focus, you don't think. If you don't think, you don't follow your mind. Be careful. Your mind is your worst enemy. When you start to think too much, your mind is your worst enemy. Don't follow your mind. Follow your dream, go in focus, and make action, action, action. Because when you go in action, you get focus, you change your belief system, and everything, like a miracle, I always say, is gonna change.
Wow. Paolo, so much energy. What's going on? Everything is riding into the jet. We are excited. Thank you. Awesome. Whatever. Bam, boom. A lot of value. So unbelievable. And you know what I feel? I feel, you know, this, yeah, I mean, you're still in, you know what I mean? This is this passion, but you have to be passionate about what we do. And
yeah, it's not finished. I mean, now I know that we can do much more. Now I know that it's possible, the impossible. And like Anthony Robbins said, the X factor for success is to be hungry. Right now, I'm fucking hungry, guys. Still.
That's good. Let me ask you just maybe one or two little questions. I mean,
Yeah.
we talked about passion and when I think about passion, and I always told this to a lot of people, when I were an external guy, you know, and is looking the network market and the people there, and I would see you guys from UG, you know, Unstoppable Generation. I think one of your biggest assets you have, it's my opinion, is your UG movement. You know what I mean? I mean, this team, this, you know, it's like an army. You know what I mean? I think this is your biggest asset. So maybe just one or two sentences about how important is UG. How do you protect it? You know, just I think this was one breakthrough.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's one of our secret. UG mindset, UG more. You know, I make a tattoo. Think, live, dream, unstoppable. No, because UG it's a way of thinking. It's a way of dreaming. It's a way of living. UG, a movement, it's everything. Guys, I want to tell you something. I mean, UG, it's a key, it's a secret, but I even saw people try to make, you know, a lot of movements. I mean, don't never, let's say, make the mistake. Something is to have a team. Something is the movement is something different. The power of UG is because we are thousands. We are thousands. We are always connected. Then, of course, even inside UG, there are people that have their own group, you know, whatever, team, coaching area. But UG stay always on the top. We have a motto. We say, before UG, then you. Because that's the ego problem. You will see when you will have a big organization, your big guys, the people that are making money, some of them, that's normal, welcome network market, they will start to think they are the star, they can have their own movement, and maybe they want to start to say, maybe I can create my own UG and stuff like that. What I can tell you is my experience. All the guys, not so many, but all the guys that they try to go away from UG, staying in Juice Plus, but try to create another movement, they really fall down and they went down. They were making 10 and now they make 1, 2. Some of them, they're already back. Some, they are too pride for be back. But the secret is this: UG is not Paolo, it's not Stefano, it's a way of thinking, it's everybody. So what we do in UG, we do Zoom call, whatever, even using a lot of, like Sven Gober say, no genealogy, so cross-line. It doesn't matter. Of course, me, I'm over the top, but I see a lot of cross-line Zoom call, webinar, meeting, even chat day, whatever it is, because everybody knows the power of a big movement around Europe. Our goal is to bring this mindset, this movement all around the world. Guys, there is nothing in the United States, in Australia, in Canada, or whatever. Nothing on social media. I'm not talking just about UG. I'm talking to you that you work like UG with social media. There is nothing. Because in Las Vegas, Eric Worre keep on saying, you generate leads, yes, but then you have to go to see each other, blah, 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 take a coffee. Guys, we are all able to make basically a business 90%, let's say maybe even 100% using social media. This is a competence that you have it. You have the strategy, you have the plan. You don't need to look for anything else. But then if you fucked up everything because your ego, because now you are an MD or PMD and you can create your movement. Come on, guys. The secret has to be really few movement. Then they can be like team. They can be like, a group on Facebook where they have their own group about the coaching area and stuff like that. It could be. But the movement, it's the key. The movement is the king. That's what we say. Before UG, then you.
That's a powerful sentence, my friend. So thank you for that little explanation about the importance of a movement. but I mean, you showed us crazy numbers, to be honest. You know, when you wrote me your numbers and you said, I said, to be honest, holy shit, 11.3 million in 1 year. I mean, this is
1 month.
1 month. Sorry, 1 month. This is close to Jeff, to be honest. You know, I mean, it's still a little way to go, but it's not like 4 years ago. It was, you know, miles away.
So, I told you, we start from 200,000.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So we have but we have some people in the call now. They are at 200 now. You know what I mean? So, and it's what you said. It's what do you believe? What's possible? So,
exactly.
What do you think? Where are you at the end of 2018? What is your goal for the next year?
Yeah, guys, Dennis, if you are 200, you are already a big base where you can jump. Yeah. Imagine that the number 2 in Europe, Stefano Duvalloni, before Unstoppable, was making 15,000 a month, zero. It was finish, zero, kaput.
I remember Dan told me 4 years ago he gave Stefano 50 euros for the train to come back from the convention.
Bravo. Finish. Kaput. Today, it turned 5 million enough. I got the personal check. Personal, it's over 65.
Crazy. But hey, this is how you call it UG miracle. You know, yeah. I know Stefano since as long as you know him. I remember the convention in, I think it was London. He went Q&D or something like that together with my sister. He was on stage with my sister. And,
so it's unbelievable because I told you my story. Okay, I was already there from 20 years, but then the most of the Unstoppable, they just start 4 years ago, 3 years ago. So it's brand new business.
Crazy.
So guys, that has to be your vision. You are on social media. You are with the best partner. You know what it does mean to have a partner, a strong partner, a strong product, and you have the strategy, you have the map, you have the plan. So,
Paolo, unbelievable call. Thank you so much. Maybe we have 1 or 2, max 2 questions from the audience, but they wrote us on WhatsApp and whatever. Hey, can we maybe ask 1 or 2 questions? So, if somebody has a question, auf Deutsch kurz, wenn jemand eine Frage hat, bitte kurz in den Chat rein, dann können wir es Paolo stellen.
Do it.
Okay, I just said to them, if they have a question, please put it into the chat. Chrissy Ebner, he's satisfied. You know, we have a young hungry bloody bastard from Austria, we call it. You know. And he said, hey, I want to ask a question for sure. But he said, now he's satisfied after 50 minutes. Hey, Paolo, are there some people from your team in Rome with who can I connect with? Okay. We check this later out. So if there is no question, we give them 1 more minute. If there is no question, let me see. Yeah, somebody say, hey, you shaved everybody? Christian Holderud is asking, what's your next toy? What's the next toy you buy? You know, the people want to see, the young guys want to see toys.
You know, Christian maybe was reading in my mind because it's few months that I was thinking, but this morning, you know, law of attraction, I saw a video. The new Lamborghini Urus, the super SUV,
the SUV,
the monster, the super SUV. That's I got to buy because it's crazy to have a Lamborghini, but in a giant version.
SUV.
So I saw a video. It just went out now, even in Europe, even in Italy, because the firm is in Bologna. So we wanna go there with even Stefano Duvalloni to see from real. That was my next goal about the car, Lamborghini Urus.
Yeah. Love it, man. Hey, but you know, money makes not happy, you know?
Yeah,
yeah, but I always
just
say
some toys, some toys.
it's better to be sad in a Lamborghini than to be sad in a taxi, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Confirm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, Paolo, thank you so
Oh, guys,
much.
Dennis, Claudia, everybody.
1 hour.
Oh,
Dynamite.
let's push this December. We are closing the year. 2017 has been an incredible year, I think, for you, for everybody.
Yes.
History again in the story of the Juice Plus company. Imagine the 2018. I really, you know, I really got, I don't know, I had to do something. 2018, crazy, unstoppable, insane. I remember one thing. Be obsessed with your business. Yeah. Don't believe to the one that say, take it easy, let it be obsessed. Be obsessed. Push to the highest level. Do it and achieve it, everything you want and you deserve in life. Dai.
Wow. Thank you, my friend. I just want to translate this one sentence in German, you know. Be obsessed, sagt er. Also lasst euch nicht von Leuten, die sagen, komm, nimm's einfach, sondern seid positiv getrieben. Ja? Jeder Erfolgreiche in diesem Business ist positiv getrieben. Und in diesem Sinne, Paolo, thank you so much. Mille grazie.
Thank you, guys. Prego.
See you.
A big hug to you, a big kiss. Ciao, take care, and Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Unstoppable. Ciao, guys.
Ciao.
Ciao.